Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You take a look at... The Kings.
And the first one, they really didn't bring their A game. They're well aware of that and hope to flip the script.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
Takes the three. And it's Levine with the three. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Duren. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Monk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And he sinks the second.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Thompson in the post. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knocks it loose. Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Down low. Out to the right wing. Here's Eason. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the layup is good.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him. And Houston has possession. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Levine. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. Levine's got 6.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's throw it down!
Nice! That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Monk for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
In for the Kings,
Thompson outside.
number 22, Dennis Carter.
Pass to Eason. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Again, Houston.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Thompson. Sacramento getting their last shot to go.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Pass to Williams. Back to Carter. Inside. It's tipped. Dort with a steal. Right side Easton. Monk with a steal. Carter on the wing. To the middle. And the dunk by Duren.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw down it? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Brian, back to you.
They are plenty talented. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. To the inside.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Misi, no good. Pass to Monk. The three is up. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Monk's got 9.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Sacramento, 27.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Now here's Carter. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Clock is at 3. Shoots a fadeaway. Thompson pulls it in.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Williams to the wing, right side. Second chance shot. Misses the layup.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
He's off on the layup. And Houston has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Şengün, no good. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Levine for 3. Kick out to Brown. Nifty move. Here's Duren. Left side, Brown. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Duren. Now here's Brown. Here's the 3. And another miss by Sacramento. Levine with a steal. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And so here's Sacramento. After Houston's three-pointer on the other end. On the wing, Levine. Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Dunn. And there's the drive. Pass to Misi. Sinks that one from the post. Misi's got his second basket on the night.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
DeRozan outside. Sabonis right side. Achua with a steal. Right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And the Rockets hit again from deep. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Pass to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. And the Kings lead by 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Rockets foul. Shepherd. First personal foul. Third team foul.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Outside Carter. Dunn with a steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Sabonis. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Rockets trail by 6. minute 9 left in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Misi's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And they're on the break. Finished off the break. And now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Dunn outside. Here's Shepard. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Misi. The layup off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Thompson right side. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Brown in the high post. Sabonis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Brown with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. Outside, Brown. Here's Levine. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. Outside Monk. Going inside. Up and in on the layup. Monk's got 14 points.
Boy, once Monk finds his rhythm, he wants to let it go as much as possible, and he's capable of heating up fast.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fair. Automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
In for the Kings.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Thompson. Into the lane. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Houston.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
For the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal.
Malik Monk picks one up.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
For your Rockets.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Achua. Rebound by Sacramento.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Houston. Pass to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. Sabonis. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Sabonis has got 6.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size? They're powering right through the contact.
Second team foul.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Buzelis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. You can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Over to the left wing. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And so Carter nails them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Carter. And it's Shepard missing. Inside. It'll count. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Houston. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere.
Sacramento, 53.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Kings trailing. To tie it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second one. And Houston has possession. Pass to Buzelis. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Achua with a steal. Here's Buzelis.
I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, Buzelis is a pretty good passer.
Achua with a steal. Over to the wing, to the middle. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here's Shepherd. Jacks up a three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
On the attack, Carter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Duren. Outside Carter. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Shepherd. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Dunn. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Ellis. Achua with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Here's Şengün. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Duren. Şengün pulls it down. Houston leading by 6. Fires the 3. Thompson. Williams outside. Oh, missed on the tray. And so here's Sacramento. Brown outside. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Cash!
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Dort. Here's Eason. Now Thompson. Now Şengün. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Brown. Here he goes. Using the glass to lay it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Eason outside. Thompson. Brown pulls down the board.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Levine. Can't hit it.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Eason outside. On the wing, Williams. Now Eason. And we're going to have a jump ball. Five on the clock. Levine with a steal. Duren. Here's Monk. 43 seconds left in the game. Here's the pass to Brown. Duren, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now Thompson. Sengun, the screen. Thompson attacking. Oh, the stuff!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock